What's up, guys? Chris Honda here. Just another episode for you guys to watch. We are filming my buddy Alex's car. It's a 2020 Civic Si, the four-door model. And the reason why I'm doing this video is you guys have met my good friend before, Mr. Marcos. Marcos, what's up, man? We are at his shop. He is showing us the detail magic that he always does, man. 20 years experience, a bronze touch, man. And right now he's going to give us some tips and tricks on car detailing, man. And I believe you already just clay barred this one, Marcos?
Correct. And I know you wanted to get some, for your viewers, you wanted some clay bar tips. So what you do is, of course, you wash the car thoroughly. And then as you wash the car, then, of course, you clay. The whole key behind claying, Chris, is keeping your surface nice and wet, nice and lubricated. So that way the clay bar has a smooth, the clay bar is able to work smoothly. Okay?
So if it's still rough and you feel resistance, you still got some stuff there, some oxidation.
Correct.
So as it gets real smooth, that's when you know you're finished on that part.
You're absolutely right. So what happens is you clay from head to toe, front to back. You don't want to clay in circles. You don't want to clay up and down. You just want the clay bar to run nice and smooth, as you can see, lightly, 2 fingers. The clay bar doesn't have to be aggressive, just enough to just cover each panel.
A nice sweeping left to right motion.
Correct. So what you do is you're pulling out everything that the paint has been exposed to, whether it's environmental dropping, bird dropping, old waxes, sprays, whatever it is. And you just want to decontaminate the paint. So as you already know, this has already been done. So we are ready to do some.
Now we're going into the paint correction, right?
Correct. We're going to do the paint correction. As if you can see too, we're also going to fill in a couple of chips.
Oh, nice.
Chip.
Yep, that's right. And just remember, guys, Marcos is the official authorized Dr. Color Chip dealer out here, and he does all the color chip repairs. I don't know if you guys seen the white Porsche that we did at Espresso and Exotics. So
follow it by a dual action cleaner polish. So it's a number 6 by Meguiar's.
Number 6. Can you tell me the difference when with the scale of going up to 10? Is it 10 being the most aggressive?
You're absolutely right. So sometimes you'll have a 3. It'll be a nice polisher. You'll have a 6. It'll be a combination of a cleaner polish. You'll have an 8. It'll have more compound than anything. Then, of course, once you get into the 10, then you're just got to follow it. You're cutting the paint, then you got to follow it by a polisher and then by a wax and so on.
That's for heavy oxidized cars, right?
Correct.
And that you have to be careful because the 10 is real aggressive.
Correct. And then of course the final touch will be the graphene coating.
The graphene coating, and that's the ceramic coating that Marcos has finished his class on that as well. 20 years experience, always looking forward to the future. And getting certified and getting stuff, man. That's awesome on how you get your just to better your craft, man.
Correct.
So if we
go back here real quick, you'll see what we're up against. He experienced a scratch right there.
Oh wow, look at that!
And this happened just this last week with the wind. So we have our pad already primered.
So number 6, and any kind of what kind of pad is that?
That is a cutting pad.
Cutting pad,
so
and that's a sponge pad.
Right. It's a foam pad. It's an orbital buffer. Okay. Some people use rotary. Some people use wool pads. I'm comfortable with a foam pad on a rotary.
I like the and that's the orbital, right?
Correct.
And that's you definitely won't be able to.
You won't be able to burn the paint. You won't be able to swirl the paint. You won't be able to scratch the paint. What you're doing is you're just letting the orbital buffer the pad and the product itself do the magic for you. You're just guiding it. You're not pressing down on it.
Medium pressure.
Just enough to remove that scratch for him without burning or swirling the paint. You might be able to pick it out on the first. You might be able to hit the scratch 2 or 3 times.
Look at that. That's just the first pass, too. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. You're just guiding the buffer. Not much pressure at all, right? Letting the pad, the product do the work for you. There's no reason to drown the buffer. There's no reason to slow the paint or burn the paint. Let the buffer do it.
So we take a microfiber towel. And as you can see,
it's already almost being removed there.
Correct. We have to hit it there a little bit more. We got to hit it a little bit more.
Now with these deeper scratches here, can you hit that with the Dr. Color chip as well?
Correct. And what I'll do is then I'll just
blend it in.
Blend it in with the Dr. Color chip. Whatever this guy doesn't get out, then I come back. I'm fortunate enough to have the kid. I have his paint. I'm able to come by and make that go away. You want to make sure that the paint is flawless before sealing it with
the graphene coating. Right?
Yeah.
Very nice, man. Marcos always giving us the tips on getting your car detailed. And just remember, guys, you can try it DIY, but if you got a professional like Mark. What's up, guys? Chris Honda here. Just got to stitch this in the video. I've seen many of mobile detailers wash cars on the side or someone's driveway, and I see their water tank, and guess what? No filter. We all know Vegas has hard water, man, and look at that filter that goes into in line with the hose, and it is called an AquaCrest. That makes your water nice and soft and keeps it from giving you that water.
The hard water spots.
The hard water spots.
Different levels, Chris, of filters. You could get your $20-$30 filter, and you could go up as much as $50-$75 to $100 for your filter. Of course, the more expensive it is, the better.
And how long do these filters usually
300 gallons.
300 gallons.
300 gallons.
Wow, that kind of goes fast, man. If you have a lot of cars to do.
Correct. So you could buy it at RV World. You could buy it at Camp World. You could buy them on Amazon. You could buy them at Walmart.
Very nice. See, guys, this is why I always put Marcos on my videos, because he is trusted, 20 years experience. And look at that, man. I've seen many mobile car washes come up on the fly, and they're just scratching your car. Look at that. No filter on the hose. Marcos does his stuff on point, and he corrects. The Dr. Color chip also there with the graphene ceramic coating. Come on down, man, and give Marcos a call if you want to get your car done. His information is going to be on my description on my video. I've done a couple of videos with Marcos, man, and I love doing a film on Marcos's stuff, because he's really good on camera, and he shows us the kind of stuff that the tips and tricks on getting stuff done. And right now we're gonna do a Dr. Color chip on the chip. Let me just focus in on that chip real quick right there. Where is it? Right there somewhere. Right there. And we're gonna go and do that with a fine toothpick.
This is something we already did at the show. We wanted to let it dry. Of course, the chip settled as it was drying, so we're just gonna keep filling it in, treat it like a pool. Let it settle for a little bit, and then just keep filling it in.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Just filming your car here and filming Marcos on his detail. There's Alex, and I believe Marcus's wife, Maritza. Hi, nice to meet you. We're doing Alex's car. Look at that, got a nice fresh cut over there. Very nice.
Here's another one. As you go through the car, you just find them.
Find them
As you
spots.
find them, yep, you just...
And look at that. This is not just paint correction, it's touch up. So Marcos is just showing you guys the kind of level of expertise that he does for a nice mobile detail, man. And he comes to you. And remember, guys, just the water filter alone, I haven't seen mobile guys use that, man. That's big. That if you don't use a water filter, you get a lot of scratches on your car right off the bat. So stitching this in the video.
Some people do actually have water tanks, and there's two ways to go. You could go to some local places in town and get them filled up, or you could get a company to come out and install So we're negotiating right now to install this here at the house.
Oh, it's a Culligan water filter.
Correct. So then that way I don't have to go and chase water all over town because I do have a small tank. It's going to be better for me to fill it up at my house than to go 20, 30 miles to try to only fill up 35 gallons. The people that have 100, 150, 300 gallon tanks, then it's worth it as they're driving around during their route, doing their thing, for them to stop at all the different locations in town. If you only have a little guy, because I only concentrate on paint correction, paint protection, full-blown details, paint chip repair. So in other words, my company offers more than a wash.
Right.
So they're gonna go ahead and install it right there for me. It'll be convenient for me. It'll be simple. I don't have to go and spend time and money chasing water and buying tokens to fill up 35 gallons. I can just fill it up right here.
Right here. And look at that, specialized for you. Filtered water, man, really takes care of your vehicle. Marcos, the Braun's Touch, guys, only on Chris Honda's channel. Thank you, Marcos.
I appreciate you, Chris. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just remember, guys, you got Marcos doing the professional detail. It's so much better because, you know, you have 20 years of experience behind it. So we're going to keep doing some videos around this car, and we'll see an after shot hopefully next time I see Alex. Chris Honda here. We're going to stitch this other video on here for Marcos. He is now ready to prep the surface before the graphene coating comes. So tell us again, explain to us, Marcos, how do you prep the surface before the graphene?
Okay, so the Adams kit already comes with a surface prep. And what this does is this is going to remove anything that I left behind during the paint correction. If you only buy the graphene coating and you don't buy the kit, some people just go with rubbing alcohol.
70%, that works as well too.
Correct.
I'm sure this one works better. That's why they come out with the kit for it.
Correct. So then what you do is you take it, you put a little bit on your towel, and what you do is then you now remove anything that I left behind.
That gets the grease and all that stuff out, makes it nice and flat for the graphene to take hold of, right?
In other words, yes, it removes everything, any residue, anything left over from the pad, anything left over from the paint correction, anything that is left on the paint. You want the paint completely clean.
Now, are you going to be coating the headlight lens as well?
I'm so glad you asked. And that's why I wanted you to continue this video and finish this video, because that's what separates the graphene coat from anything else. The fact that you take your block, you take your graphene, you apply it on your block.
And that is like a suede block, I heard,
correct.
Right?
You apply your stuff on there and smoothly.
Oh man, Alex, your car's gonna look insane.
Chris, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what part of the vehicle I'm doing. It's all being treated the same.
And that's why it's called the Braun's Touch, by the way, because he gives you all these little touches of, look at that.
And it's safe on everything, whether it's plastic, whether it's headlights, whether it's the front grille. It doesn't matter. It will not damage absolutely nothing.
Look at that, even the fog light lens.
Everything. It will protect everything. And you ready for this? Check this out. This is something that I love about this.
Oh, when he's doing the wheels, bro. Oh my God, you're getting the treatment, Al. Holy cow.
Yeah, wait.
Look at that, man. That black on that is gonna shine.
Not only is it gonna shine, it's gonna protect it from the brake dust.
It'll
and
just
when he
fall
rinse,
off, right?
You're absolutely right. When now all he has to do is just wash this bad boy, rinse it, and he's going to see.
I don't even think he needs to soap it anymore. You just basically blow off the dust and dry.
Absolutely right. No soap whatsoever, and it gets better. You ready for this? Once you finish the rims, okay, and you get every bit of this rim, then check this out, Chris. Then.
Look at that, man. That's insane. It's already shining up. What's the cure time on this?
About, you want to see the little rainbow. See the rainbow's happening now? The rainbow's happening.
See that.
So that just tells you that you are now ready
to buff.
Sit here and just wipe thoroughly. Whatever you did, you just want to wipe real thorough. Okay, and like I said before, you put too little, do it again. You put too much, take it off. Keep wiping it and wiping it and wiping it. So
is it easy to buff out?
It is. It is. It's just like drying the vehicle.
That's insane. I like this, man.
Okay, and it gets better. Watch this. We'll let the rims do their thing. And check this out. Same thing.
We're gonna do the mirrors. Oh, Alex, you're getting the treatment, dude.
Look at this.
Does that keep it from fogging and stuff as
Not
well?
only
Because of
fogging, when it rains, it just goes right off.
Slides right off.
So you could do the whole mirror, the plastic. I don't have to worry about anything. The only thing you don't want to do is you don't want to get your cameras.
No cameras.
You
okay,
do not.
Good information there.
So if you're doing a Tesla like I did last week, you do not want to sit there and get the cameras. You want to stay away from the cameras. But you do want to do the plastic.
And how long does the graphene coating last?
As long as he uses water from here on and he doesn't fall into all that marketing sprays and boosters. 7 years.
You're getting a 7-year coat. And let me tell you guys, I'm not going to tell you the price. I'm gonna want you to call Marcos for the pricing on this. But I'll tell you what, man, for the price that Alex is paid, and what he's getting is absolutely insane. So all you Vegas local guys or anyone that wants to come and get your car detailed, shoot, you want to come from LA or wherever, Cali, Utah, you want to come down and get your car detailed if you're here in Vegas, come see my friend Marcos. Look at this, man. He does everything, man. Glass, wheels, headlight lenses. Look at that thing is like, that is insanely clean, man. I'm jealous. Look at that. I need to get my car done, but I got a lot of scratches on my car. I believe when I get my car repainted, I'm going to bring it right to Marcos to get it paint corrected and sealed. Again, guys, look at the shine. It's already coming out. The wheels, look at that, man. Oh, very nice. And you can't make a mistake on graphene.
You cannot.
As long as you definitely do the prep work, what Marcos does with the paint correction and the clay bar. And remember, guys, you clay bar first, you polish next, and then you do the prep surface with the alcohol or the one that comes with the graphene kit, and buff, and you are pretty much there. Marcos, thank you so much for finishing the video. I know I don't have a lot of time, so I had to get out of here, but he was nice enough to finish and show us the this is the very last part, because this whole paint correction with the clay bar and the graphene coating, this takes about 4 to 6 hours, man, and we're doing a bridged version on this so that I can get it out on video. Just remember, guys, give Marcos a call. Set up an appointment with him. He can come to you, or you can set up something where you guys can meet somewhere, as long as it's covered. I know the Vegas sun is going to be hot coming soon, so just make an appointment and find a place where you guys can be. Marcos, thank you. A bronze touch, guys. Only on Chris Honda's channel.